Hello there. I'm USA Today bestselling author, storyteller, and cheeky wench Susan Tisdale. I've been writing since I was a little girl, but in 2011 I published my first novel. Since then, I've hit the USA Today bestsellers list 3 times, and I've sold more than 750,000 copies of my books around the world. I'd like to welcome you to the Cheeky Wench channel, where we discuss all things writing related, from writing to publishing to marketing and everything else in between. So grab your notebooks and your favorite beverage and let's get down to it. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I can't stand to be in the same room with myself. Okay. So for a year now, my friend Shannon Nemechek and I have been working on a secret project, and we have promised you a really big announcement. And tonight we are making that announcement. Now, here on our Wednesday nights with the Wench, we're all about helping authors, right? That's our primary goal. My primary goal is to help all authors, no matter what level of your career you are at. I don't care if you're a brand new author who's never published anything and hasn't even finished writing your first book, or you have 50 books out there. Don't care. I want to help all authors. So, after a year of designing and beta testing and more designing and redesigning, we are finally able to announce the Scriber's Place Author Planners. Seriously, so excited. So keep in mind that these are not your typical author planners, right? These are planners designed by authors for authors, okay? We get it. We understand the turmoil you sometimes go through trying to keep track of everything. So we have designed this. This is just one of the many covers that you get to choose from. This happens to be my favorite, and this happens to be my prototype. Look at this. Look at this. Shannon has even put little brass corner protectors on these things. It is spiral bound, and it has everything you need for your writing career. We have checklists, to-do lists. We have it all, okay? Now, the one I'm holding is what we call our Empire Builder. We have 3 planners to choose from. We have a regular author planner, which is just a yearly planner with your publishing checklist and a couple of little things in it. Then we have a social media planner where you can keep track and plan your social media posts, how well they do, all that fun jazz. It doesn't matter if you're posting to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever. It's covered. Then we have, probably one of my most favorite parts, is the plotter planner. Oh my God. Where you get to plot your novel. Okay. This has it all for plotting. You consider all character development, plot outcomes, character's internal desire at the beginning, character confronts crisis, characters change in the end, all of this stuff. Resources, cast of characters, a place to keep track of all of your characters in your book, okay? A word count tracker, character profiles, scene settings. Oh my God, do you know that's my favorite thing is setting a scene? You know that. You all know me. You know that that is one of my most favorite things is scene setting. So on ours, it's really cool because you have your seasons, your description, what makes the scene unique, memories for the characters, past, or you can create them, protagonist point of view, antagonist point of view, notes, everything, note revisions, artifacts and objects, author biography, author journal. Oh my God, and it is so beautiful. And we have different methods of writing. So we have what we call the elephant method, and that's where you only have certain dedicated amounts of time per week. Basically, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Well, this is broken down into bites. Then we have the 25-5 method where you write for 25 minutes and take a break. And then we have the sprinting method where you just sprint with friends and you get to keep track of that. It's daily, weekly, monthly, yearly word tracking. It is daily, monthly, weekly, keeping track of your progress and how you felt at the end of the week. And just, if you could possibly conceive it, it is in here. So I'm just super excited about this. I put a little video together and it just wasn't going the way I wanted it to. So I decided to do this little recording to announce. Our website is not quite up and running yet, but we didn't care. We wanted to get these out to you. So we're using Shannon's Etsy account called Tomes and Troves. And you can start purchasing your author planner now. We have several covers to choose from, several interiors. With the Empire Builder, everything's going to be divided by tabs. Shannon forgot to put the tabs in my prototype, but that's okay. I still love her because almost all of this, 90% of this, is Shannon's. We worked on it together to create it, but it's Shannon's art. It's Shannon's design. It's Shannon's putting this stuff together because Susan's mind does not work that way. So just a huge shout out to Shannon for all of her hard work. We also have one for readers. So readers can keep track of all the books that they have read. They can do their little reviews in here. There's TBR lists. There's a yearly calendar for the whole year. Just a place for stickers, just all sorts of different fun things. Shannon will talk more about the reader planner because that's the one I think she's in love with the most, is the reader planner, which is fine. Because, oh my God, we wouldn't be here without our readers, right? So we didn't want them to feel left out. Anyway, that's our announcement. And now we'll go on to the live show. I'll see you in a minute. Hello, hello, hello. Please, please, please put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. So what do y'all think? What do you all think? Put a 1 in the chat if you love this idea. Thank you, Aurora. And just hello, everyone. We have, oh my God, Shannon and I are so stinking happy and so stinking excited. Thank you, Shannon, for posting the link in the chat. I made a boo-boo. There's actually 4 to choose from, not 3. So we have the social media planner, the plotter planner, the author planner, and then the Empire Builder. Now, the Empire Builder has the social media planner, the plotter planner, the author planner. All of the stuff is in that one, and it's big, and it's awesome, and it's beautiful. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. And, okay, the artwork, all the covers that you're going to see over at the Etsy shop are all Shannon's designs. That's all her artwork. Okay, her digital. I don't know how she does it. She's tried to explain it to me before, and I'm like, And if I'm looking at you going, that means I don't understand. I'm just trying to be polite and not look stupid. Anyway, I'm going to bring Shannon in now. Shannon, honey, you need to turn on your camera. Shannon, where are you? If I know her well, she's looking for her earbuds. Every time I call her, she is always saying, hang on just a minute, I gotta get my earbuds. It's like, well, I can hear you, but she can't hear me. But anyway, we have been working on this for a year. It's been a long time. And we wanted it to be absolutely as close to perfection as we can possibly get it before we launched. And Our little logo on the back says, plan your work and work your plan. Okay? And we know how difficult it can be to keep everything, your private life, your regular life, your private life, whatever you want to call it, and your writer life together. And I know people, just it doesn't matter what profession. You've got a planner for all the family stuff, and then you have something separate for work. And we like the idea that we could combine these two things together. You drew all the covers. I didn't draw any of the covers, Shannon. I added you to the stage, honey, if you want to come on now and talk. But I love, love, love. This is my favorite one. This really is. This is my favorite one. Plus if you're over at the Etsy store looking right now, which I'm sure most of you are, I love the sunflower one too. Those are probably my two most favorite. Oh, and then the purpley midnight sky one. That one's really pretty too. I think Shannon is texting me. Yeah, hang on. No, we cannot see you or hear you yet. I added you. Okay, let's add her again. I added you, but you're not there. So you might have to turn on your camera, honey. Okay. I don't know why it's not working. The Etsy shop's name is Tomes and Troves, Troves and Tomes. Our website is not up yet, so we're using Shannon's place, her little Etsy shop, which is Tomes and Troves. Okay. And she's going to be able to talk more about how to order and everything. It's pretty self-explanatory, pretty simple. Let's see if this works. You're still not here visible, Shannon, and I don't know why, and no, we cannot hear you. Nothing on my end is muted. So let's try a different link. I'm going to send you a new link, Shannon, and see if that one works. Because the other one was for before I went live. So that might be why. That might be why. Anyway, so we have been working really hard on this for a very, very long time. And seriously, it just has so many wonderful things. I love that Shannon has added an indie author publishing checklist, like don't forget to order your cover, and don't forget to talk to your editor and come up with a date to have everything sent to the editor and have it back by, and et cetera, et cetera. Plus we have the weekly calendars. And I love that Shannon, see, a lot of this conceptual stuff is Shannon. Let's see if this works. Okay. I like that she's put this little spot in here at the bottom that says, how do you feel after this week? So did you feel successful? Did you feel bummed out? Did you feel like you did your best? Whatever. A place to do your daily sprinting, where you could just put in your word counts. Okay, so I am using the Empire Builder, which has, again, everything. Now, at the back of the Empire Builder, we have our elephant method. Okay, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And this is another way to keep track of your word counts. And you could do it, we have it for 7 days a week. Words written, chapters written, time spent writing. I like the fact that we put the time spent writing in there so that you can see, okay, I only wrote for an hour, but I got 2,000 words in. I like that we did that. We have the 25-5 method where you write for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break and get back at it. It's got, I love, love, love the scene setting. The character profiles, like name, age, occupation, birth date, weight, height, hair, eye color, uh, appearance notes, personality, likes, dislikes, quirks, family background, story arc for the character. All of that is in there. Everything you need to keep track of your characters. There are idea logs. Shannon even put in a storyboard. I know a lot of authors like to do that, the storyboards. Chapters, statuses. There's just so many awesome, awesome, wonderful things in here. Uh, Plus, it has the social media planner where you can keep track of when you post, how you post. Um, Shannon, I don't know why this is not working, honey. I just don't know why. It is making me a little mad. Guests. Play sound when guest enters. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know why it's not working, honey. I really don't. It shows you popping up on the screen, but the screen is black and we cannot hear you. Yes, being sick sucks. I'm sorry, Angie, that you have a stomach bug. Oh, there's Shannon. Let's try this. Darling.
Hey, I had to get on my cell phone for some reason. The I don't know. The computer
That's
would.
okay. That's okay. Um, let's see. Shannon has been sick too. She's got another upper respiratory bug of some sort, the bubonic plague. And so she's been a little down in the weather, and I have just been bugging her all day, and I feel so guilty. It's like, okay, did we do this? Did we do this? Did we do this? Are we doing this, that, and the other, and blah, blah, blah. This poor girl, I have not let her get any rest. And
Oh,
Shannon, I'm so sorry. But everybody, give Shannon a round of applause for the artwork. Oh my gosh, the artwork in this is just stellar. Of course, I like pink, so my interior is pink. Um, so Shannon, would you like to talk about the social media planner?
I can. Let me go grab. I grab one because it's been a while since I did it. So hold on.
Oh, okay. Yes, she has just been absolutely. I know, right? The covers. Did you all see the cat covers for those people who love cats, like Shannon? Seriously, the covers are just absolutely amazing.
I'm
Her
actually.
her art is just amazing. So
Uh,
Shannon's going to talk about the social media planner.
right.
Now, before she gets started, please put a 1 in the chat if you can hear Shannon. Shannon, say hello.
Hello, 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 hello.
Oh, Amy did the mushrooms. We
Oh
could
yeah,
take.
yeah.
Okay.
I sell that as a seamless pattern too on my Etsy store. So I actually had somebody pick up a cell phone case as it. So
Oh, cool.
actually, this is a it's a loose one because um, I'm this is one of the social media planners that a customer actually just purchased, and she got this cover.
I love that. I think that is so pretty.
So yeah, so um, and it's in pieces right now. So um, let's see. Well, for the social media, I actually added a little something to this, and I sent it to Susan this morning. Um, and it's just it's basically I have posting ideas on there. Um, it like your personal writing journey, book related content, that kind of thing, stuff for you to do like Instagram reels or TikTok videos, that kind of thing. So like behind the scenes fun. Then I've got posting frequencies, some stuff about um, when to post, how many times to post on each of your social media channels. Um, then some, you know, I actually even went into like helping you with captions and that kind of thing. for different videos, that kind of thing. So I added that in this morning, and I still have to do the border and stuff for it, but I went
And
ahead
see,
and
this is one of the many reasons why I love Shannon. It's because her mind thinks that way and mine doesn't. These are things I've always wanted to do, but either I didn't know how or I just don't want to spend all day trying to figure this stuff out. And Shannon's like, oh, I've got a program for that. Oh, I've got a program for that. Oh, I've got a program for that. And she's just awesome. It's like y'all are letting us behind the wall in the trenches with you. Exactly, Angie.
well, I had such a good time doing this. I think I've done what multiple designs of it. So, but happy with the way this final one turned out. I have a content planner in there. Let me pull it up here so you can kind of see. This is you basically tell it like, you know, the social media thing I just gave you. You can plug in some
Hmm.
information on this. It's post title, platform, date. And it's got a to-do list, create your content, create your graphic, post and like and comment, rate it, and then you kind of evaluate it, when you're going through your metrics and all your stats and stuff after you post something, to evaluate it. And then I've got like monthly evaluations that you go through your social media, your planning stuff. This is a social media planner there where you can go by week, by month. Um, then you can plan out ahead of time your concepts, your topics that you want to discuss. I even put in here, like on this page, this has got a reward area that you can, like, make a plan for yourself and say, okay, well, if I post this many times this week, um, I can reward myself with getting like 3, books for my Kindle or something, or um, then there's post ideas. Let's see here, Instagram post planner. I have that in here. This whole thing here, you can track your followers, track your follows that you get. Um, and I highly recommend, and I did not put that in here yet, but I will add it in, and I can add it in quick. But I highly recommend anyone, if you're wanting to up your social media game, is to get on Blue Sky right now. If you do not know what Blue Sky is, you need to be on it. Okay, it's replacing Twitter, and somehow my butt went viral on it, and today I've gained like almost 3,000 followers just
Awesome. Congratulations. That's
since
awesome.
you know.
Not to change the subject, but I'm going to real quick.
Go ahead.
Drunken Smurf has a request.
Uh-huh.
Covers that are less girly girl for us male types. Maybe even a plain Jane solid black cover or something.
Yeah,
We have those. They're just not uploaded there
yeah,
yet. So check back tomorrow
yeah.
and we will have some more manly men
Can actually
covers for you.
I can actually add that pretty quickly um, to my Etsy shop. So that option, that's it may not be. I'll have to graphic and stuff, but yeah, if you have a request, I can actually add in an area on my Etsy for a special request if that's what you'd like. If you'd like something,
Hmm.
or you know, I just kind of just
These are what you get to start with
yeah.
because we're going to be very busy with this. And we also want to hear your feedback. Like when you get these, get back to us and let us know what you thought. If there's anything you think we could have done better or different or whatever, we do value your opinions. We listened to our beta testers; they absolutely loved it, and they had some suggestions, and we took those suggestions to heart and made those changes. So, just super excited about all of this.
Oh,
So we have the social media planner, and then we have just the plotter planner,
Yep.
where you can buy just the plotter planner for a book. Someone had asked a question whether or not it was big enough to do a book Bible. I'm not sure yet, but
I actually, yeah, yes, there's an area that you could do a series plan if that's what you're talking about. Uh,
uh-huh,
where in the plotter section or in the
uh-huh.
there is an area to where you can basically, do all your characters, what they've done, where they've been, that kind of thing. And I do have note pages, extra notes. Excuse me, my back is itching. Um, there are extra note sheets and stuff too. For because I can't think of everything as good as I am. I mean, you know, uh, but I just so
That's why we work so well together. I
yeah,
think of something and you implement it. You think of something and I go, that's a really good idea.
yeah, yeah. I put a bunch of like journal pages and stuff. Um,
Yes, I love the journal pages.
and
I do.
I have started to do an actual series Bible that we will be implementing separately, and we will put it into the Empire Builder. If you buy the Empire Builder now, once I get it completed, as long as I have your email address and such, we will add that to the Empire Builder as an addition, and it will come in digital format, of course, but you can print it off, um, and do it. But if you want it in physical form, then I'll just print it off and I'll bind it and send it to you.
For a
So
fee.
yeah,
Because we have to pay for shipping.
yeah,
Okay, we're not rich people.
no,
We have children and lots of grandchildren.
yeah,
And yes. So Don Miller asks, are you still coming up with pages to add to it or is it done as is?
no,
It is done as is.
yes,
Later on, we will be adding the option of a book Bible so that you could do like say you had a 3-book series, you could do that 3-book series in that book Bible. Yes, the Empire Builder has all of them in one,
yes. It's got the
all of them in one, and they will have tabs. Shannon got so excited she forgot to put the tabs in mine, and that's okay. I love her anyway. But everything will be divided like you have your calendar, and then there'll be a tab for your plotter, and then a tab for your social media planner, et cetera, et cetera. No, Amy Fenley, I'm not on Blue Sky. I probably should be, but again, I have been so busy, and we have had so much going on, and then we've got the brand new grandbaby, Hill. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, this
is
baby.
okay.
So
Here,
yeah, I designed that one. That was the one I designed.
yes, the
That
plot.
cover. That's me. I actually do have a little bit of artistic talent.
Here's the plotter planner section,
Uh-huh.
and it does have the ability in here that you can do a whole series. Like if you do a 6-book series, there is a section here that you can basically plot. Put where your characters are going, what they're doing, artifacts, objects that were
I
used.
thought that was so cool, the artifacts and objects, because there are fantasy authors out there who do use artifacts, objects, they're magical, whatever, and you're able to keep track of that in there. And that was Shannon's idea. And yes, Amy Findlay, my new grandbaby, is absolutely perfect.
Like this is a scene POV tracker. So if you write by POV, like different multiple POVs. Excuse me, my eyes itching, and I'm coughing. I have several settings pages in here, character profiles,
Hmm.
cast of characters. So you could use
Yep.
technically for to track all your characters. It's description, their roles. I have writing prompts in here, story development, story idea section. Sorry, not
Yes.
in a spiral yet, but
And it's got the publishing checklist in it too. Does that one have the publishing checklist, the plotter?
Yes.
Okay. And I like the publishing checklist. I really truly do, because we sometimes, new authors, even us who've been around a while and got lots of books out, we still forget to do certain things when it comes to releasing your novel. Like, I am constantly going in and having to grab my book links. Okay, but I've finally gotten to the point where I have a little note on my computer, um, with all the book links, the pre-order links, et cetera, et cetera. Ah, Angie, this is funny. That is so cool, Shannon. Angie says, I thought y'all were releasing a new Pinky book. I was scanning Amazon this morning. No, no new Pinky book.
And then you have
Nope.
in both the reader planner and the author planner they have a monthly planner and a weekly planner and a daily planner.
Mm-hmm.
So and it's got by hourly and stuff, and it's got by day. So
Mm-hmm.
not just, I view these planners as not just an author planner, or that you just specifically use for writing.
No, it's for your you can put your personal life stuff in there too, because that's something in our checklist is to if we kept this part, remind me if we kept this part where, you schedule out work time,
Yes.
or special work projects, you can put that in there so that you're not, so that when you go to put in your writing schedule, you can see if there's a conflict or not,
Yep.
right? Oh, Amy thought it was going to be a new Pinky book too. You guys are so funny. You guys are so funny. I love you all so much. Let's see, brand. I had an overlay for this too. Let's see. Okay, there it is. But we just are really, really super duper excited about this. And yes, you could share it on social media.
Oh yes.
You can,
Any help that we can.
yeah, share this video, share the link. Yeah, we're super excited. So the reader planner, again, all the artwork is Shannon's, and Shannon loves this reader planner. And she just, I think this is her favorite thing, is the reader planner. But what's cool is you can keep track of all the books that you've read. You can put your reviews in here, a weekly reading log, monthly releases. There's a did not finish list. I'm going through. There's lots of pages, because there's 365 days in a year. But the artwork is so pretty. So I don't know if you all could see this or not. Shannon,
Yes.
are those eggplants? So that's for like steam level?
Yeah.
God, I love you. I love you. Let's see. It's just, oh my God, a place for stickers. I'm going through the whole thing. Notes, just all sorts of fun stuff in the reader planner. And I know Shannon's really excited about this.
I had time designing all of this.
Yes. I think so. And she says that would be awesome because I read a lot. Yes.
You got coloring pages also.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else? I got there's a bunch of pages for your reviews. So excuse me, so you can track your reviews. I absolutely love this page right here. I don't know why I do. Really, really.
Yes. I'm trying to find it in mine. I know it's in here somewhere.
Reading goal plan. Planner.
Oh, it would help if I was in the right one. If I was in the right planner. I was in the author planner because, okay, so the author planner is my favorite thing in the whole universe right now, this author planner. Um, and Shannon is absolutely in love with the reader planner, even though she's an author. Um, I don't read enough books. I just really don't. I've been this year. Show of hands, put a 1 in the comment section if 2024 was just like nuts for everybody. Okay?
Yes.
Because that's how I have felt. But Shannon has all these awesome things in the reader planner.
I don't know.
Um,
This is one of the calendar pages. So I
yes.
do a spread, and I really,
Hmm.
you know, it's got your days by days, and then it's got a to do area. Then it's got your month, and then on here, uh, I put the little book there for like you could put like quotes, things from, if you
A
read,
favorite quote from the book?
yeah,
Yeah,
book or what have you,
that's cool.
reading law.
Is that my cousin Pam Nelson on here? Is that you, Pammy? Okay, Pam. If this is my Pam, she is the most incredible, wonderful, beautiful human being on God's green earth. She is she's the closest thing to an actual sister. We've known each other since I was born. She's a little bit older than me, but we won't talk about how much. But Pam is, Pam's my cousin slash sister. And my mom and her dad were brother and sister, and Pam has the most beautiful singing voice. I'm sorry, I just have to brag about her for a second, Shannon. Uh,
Go ahead.
God, she can sing. Lord, I'm so jealous that she can sing. Seriously. So, that whole side of the family can sing. But Pam's just awesome, and I love her. Anyway, I digress. My ADD medicine is wearing off. It always does at this time of the day. So Shannon's going to try and keep me, back on track and crack the whip. You could do this for audiobooks too, Christina. You could use it
There
for audiobooks.
there
Oh,
for
definitely.
yeah.
But Pam, you can math. Pam can math. I can't math. I can't. Anyway, so social media planner.
Yeah.
We've talked about the reader planner, the social media planner. We've talked about the plotter planner. Now, in the author planner, you get your yearly calendar.
Yeah.
And you get your checklist. You get your word count tracker.
Yeah.
What else was there? There was something else. What else was there? I forget.
You get samples of the writing planner or the plotter planner.
Plotter planner. Samples of the social media planner.
The Empire Builder, the big one that's like $99 or what have you. That is all of the planners that we have. Not the reader planner, but all of the author planners.
Yes, it does not include the reader planner. Yes.
Planner
And we called it the Empire Builder because we want each of you, all of the authors, to be able to build their own empires, right?
Yep.
If you plan your work and work your plan, which is our motto at the Scriber's Place, website coming soon,
it's there.
I think that you should be able, and it depends on your circumstances, right? Everybody's circumstances are different. But
that's our logo.
yeah, that's our logo. You should be able to, I think, depending on, what your day job is, your other career choices, how many kids you have, I think you should be could potentially put out 1 book a quarter. Okay. If you are able to stay on track with your daily or weekly writing, I think it's completely possible. Now, if you're like a heart surgeon and have 14 children, then it might be a little more difficult. Just saying. But I think, and that's one of the nice things about the planner is you can put your goals in here. You can write down your dreams, right? Your dreams, your goals. I'm a firm believer that if you can dream it, you can achieve it. That's just my personal opinion. If you can dream it, you can achieve it, but it's not going to be handed to you on a silver platter or even a wet paper plate. You have to work for it, right? Well, writers work, authors work. Authors have their butts in their chair. Some of us every single day, some of us can only do it 2 or 3 times a week. That's okay. Everybody's circumstance is different, but this will help you stay on track. It will help you see at a glance what you have done and what you need to do. And Shannon, you are so, I love the idea log, the character profiles. There's several different styles of character profiles depending on how you like to do it.
Oh, I want
Um,
Karen placed the order for the writer planner, so let's celebrate.
oh, yay! Who did that?
Amy ordered the Empire Builder, so
Amy, good for you. Congrats. Here, let's do this. Just a second. Let's do that. And I'm sure Shannon's going to have like a free pen or something in there.
yeah, each the Empire, well, each
We're
order,
going to have a couple. We're not going to list everything that they get. Let them be surprised, Shannon.
yep, there's gonna be all kinds of little goodies in there that you're gonna like, that I've some of the stuff I've made, some of the stuff I've purchased, but
Mhm.
crafter person. So you
Yes.
may
Here's
get.
an example of her crafting level. Okay.
Do you have the post-it
Oops.
give you?
Post-it notes
Yeah.
to go with your planner.
Yeah.
Little post-it notes that she created herself and designed and printed off and cut and put together.
Yep.
And they are so cute. They are so absolutely cute, and they work too. And I like that they're just a little bit sturdy. Who's frozen, Amy? Is it me or is it Shannon? It looks like Shannon's frozen a little bit. Okay, so I like the fact that the paper for the post-it note is just a little sturdier. Susan's frozen. Am I still
Yeah, I was
frozen?
gonna say, nope, now you're not.
Okay, now we're both frozen, they say. Now
Yeah,
Shannon.
but
Shannon, how about if I take you out for a minute and bring you back in?
okay.
You nut. Hang on. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're going to take Shannon out for just a second. Susan, you are smiling, as is Shannon. Okay. I love you guys. I really do. So, what do you think so far? Okay, Shannon, you're back in, so no dirty words. What do you guys think so far? Are you liking this idea? Are you excited about this idea? On the Etsy place, it does. Oh, I was frozen with my finger under my nose for a while. Well, that's just pretty. I believe at the Etsy shop that you can. I'm not at all familiar with Etsy, so I mean I've ordered stuff from Etsy before in the past. I love Etsy, but I'm not like a daily shopper or anything. But you can do a payment plan, right, Shannon? Is
Yes,
that one of the options? Okay.
Klarna.
All right.
Yeah. Anything.
Yes.
If you spend anything over, I think it's $50, you
Mm-hmm.
the Klarna payment plan type of thing. So if you
Uh-huh.
want Empire Builder, it comes out like, I think it's set for like every 2 weeks it comes out or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
But that is an option. I've used it multiple times on Etsy. So
Ashley says this would make a good gift for readers and writers for the holidays. Exactly. So, for those of you who might have a new book coming out, if you want to do some kind of like newsletter builder or whatever, and you choose a winner, um, you could give away to a reader one of the reader planners. That would be a nice little giveaway for building up your newsletter. Um, just a marketing idea, where
Richard
sign
Drunk,
up for my newsletter and your name goes into a drawing and then you
hey,
draw the winner.
Richard Drunken Smurf got the writer planner.
Oh, yay! Good for you, Smurf.
What did he get? What color? What cover did he get? Oh, he got
Probably,
so
yeah.
that you designed.
So I do have, I can be a little bit creative. I used to do pencil portraits of people for a living, like colored pencil and then charcoal and stuff. But to do the kind of artwork that Shannon does digitally, I can't. I just can't do it. Um, I'll hold out on the others until we get the other covers up. There you go, Smurf. There you go. Oh. Anyway, does anybody have any questions right now that you would like to ask either Shannon or myself? But I'm sure as time goes on, Shannon will be adding covers.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll add those. Yeah.
mhm. And we will probably have swag at some. I know we're going to have author swag at some point, but that's not on the Etsy channel yet. Hi, Samantha.
Yeah.
Um,
I've got some that are. I've got some uh, uh, tumblers on there. Then there's glass cups. There's different things that you can get that's on our Etsy channel. She keeps saying it's mine, but I made it hers too. She's actually co-owner.
you are so goofy. You did not need to do that. But I'm the one who's been working on the actual website, so that's why it's not quite ready yet. Because
But there are listings on there of, if you see one of the seamless patterns on there that you like and you would like to have it on a cover instead of one of the cover choices that's there, just where it says personalization, just put a note in there if you want it, if you want it personalized, or just pop me an email and say, hey, Shannon, I'd like to have this seamless design put on my cover instead of one of the ones up there.
mhm,
I think I've got like 12 or 13, I think.
yeah,
It might be a little bit more, but all these are hand drawn. These are all ones that I've hand drawn myself. So,
we have a question for you, Shannon. Ashley wants to know, what is your cover design process like, Shannon? I love the style.
oh, you mean my seamless patterns or?
For the covers, Sunny, for the covers.
Oh, well, most of them I did, using my seamless patterns that you can see them on the Etsy shop. If you go to the Etsy to our Etsy store, you'll see the seamless patterns on there. I mainly draw mine either on my 24-inch tablet that I have on my desk, or I use my iPad Pro and my Apple Pencil and Procreate. Most of my seamless patterns that I have listed on the Etsy store, I've done on Procreate with my iPad and my Apple Pencil. Um, and I just hand draw them. It's seamless patterns can be tricky. But the thing I like about seamless patterns is you could put any of those patterns on anything. You can put them on a blanket, you can put them on a phone case, you can put them on a notebook, tablet, cover, just about anything. So,
Mhm. And later on, not yet,
yeah, yeah.
later on, Shannon, were you going to do like customized author swag for like authors to purchase for like giveaways and stuff? Okay,
Yep.
that's later on. That is not tonight. That is not tomorrow.
And
That
then,
is later on because we got a lot of stuff to do.
yeah.
Okay, we got a lot of stuff to do. Um, but again, I love the fact that Shannon put these little, because I am horrible. Every book I own should have these little brass corner protectors on it
Oh, yeah.
because I am horrible for getting notebooks all folded up and creased and
All these, and
Mhm.
they're heavy cardboard. They're,
Yes, these are heavy duty, these are sturdy, these are high quality. This isn't cheap
yeah.
stuff, okay? And a lot of thought and a lot of heart went into this.
And a lot of
Yeah, the brass protectors are a huge thing.
Yes, I put those metal corner protectors are on every single book, every single planner, including the plotter planner and the
Social media and the author planner and the reader planner, they all have the brass corner protectors. Okay. Um, that's awesome, Lori. I'm so excited for you. I'm just reading some of the comments, honey.
Oh, go ahead. I have multiple colors of them, but the color that I put on will match the aesthetic of whatever cover that you get.
Yeah.
So if you get, like the one that Susan likes so much, with the girl sitting there with the tablet or with the iPad
And the coffee and the macaroons. Those are macaroons.
Yes.
Okay. And I love macaroons. I do.
I put a antique. I think I put an antique look.
Yes.
Edge corner protector on those.
Mm-hmm.
So,
do you want to put the link in the chat again for people who are just coming in?
Yes. Hold on one second here. La, 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 la.
That's good. Dawn says she's getting hers after Christmas with the money her mother-in-law gives her every year. That's awesome, honey.
Copper. And shoot. Let me see if I can put it in there because I'm working on with my phone. So.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I can go back, or you can just message it to me, and well, you know what? You already messaged it to me.
Did that go through?
Let me check. It takes a little bit for it to get onto the StreamYard chat. It's probably already in the YouTube chat or the Facebook chat, but for some reason, there is a delay on StreamYard for the chats. So that's why it seems like I am constantly a couple of minutes behind. Okay, hang on. Let me see. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Yes, we are professionals, and yes, we know what the hell we're doing.
No, we don't.
Don't say that. They don't need to know. They've already figured that one out.
It's like, don't.
Okay. Alrighty. So here is the link to the Tomes and Troves Etsy shop.
Oh, and
there we go.
All there's 7 by 10 inches. So
yes, these are not little ones.
Yeah,
these are big ones.
They're not, full size letter either, but
no.
I tested them in the size. Believe it or not, I tested them in a couple of like average size purses. So
yes,
to like pop it in your purse or what have you. They're not too big and they're not too small either.
Exactly. Because I don't want something so small that I can't see to write in it.
And that's kind of what I felt like with our original design. I just felt like it was, I liked it, but I just felt like we didn't have enough room.
Yes, exactly. So that's why we've gone this route. But there was a lot of designing into this, and a lot of beta testing, and a lot of phone calls, and a lot of video chats, and a lot of what the hell am I doing wrong, Shannon? And then there were also some times where Shannon said, okay, I'm going to give you a link and it's read only because I don't want you screwing it up. Because she would send me a link to something. I go, oh, well, that's cool. Let's see if I can do this, that, or the other. And she's like, what the hell are you doing? Leave it alone. So I'm not allowed to have access to editing any of what she's using to create these because I mess it up. And so I get read only, smack my hands. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. Yeah. Well, I still need my readers because my vision's it's still good distance wise, but up close, I still need help. So what other questions do you all have? And Drunken Smurf, thank you for cutting me some slack on not being a professional streamer. We've proven that time and time again, haven't we? What other questions do you have? Okay, I'm a big animal person. Okay. I love animals. I do. Shannon's a cat person. Shannon's a dog person. I love the cat covers that she has designed, and the interiors match it, and they are so freaking adorable. I really like the cat ones, but I also like the Midnight Sky, that
Yeah.
like the purple. I thought that was pretty. And let's see. Let me go in here and see.
Oh my gosh, you would not even imagine.
Okay. And I like the sunflower one. I think is gorgeous. I really do. And the girl sitting on the sofa reading. I think that's cool. Um, and the one with all the typewriters, and then it's E, and it just kind of abstract, like a nature abstract, which I think is really flipping cool. So I absolutely love what Shannon has done. Um, Smurf says, okay, my off-topic question: do you happen to have an update on the whole AI thing that so angered you last time? Is there action being taken? Nothing that I can discuss publicly right now, Smurf. But let's just say a lot of stuff happens behind the scenes. A lot of stuff happens behind the scenes. Angie says, I love this. This is perfect. I will get one soon as the CC flips. I don't know what the CC is. What's the CC flips? I don't know what that is, Angie,
Credit card?
but
No.
that's okay. Um, the answer will indeed suffice. I hope someday soon you'll be able to inform us. Just remember when we took down, oh, credit card. Okay, gotcha. When we took down a couple years ago that really big pirate site, the Z library or whatever the hell it was called, that took almost a full year of hard work that I still can't talk about on the back end, private channels, government involvement. We'll just leave it at that. Almost a whole year to get that site taken down. I don't know how long. I can't even begin to estimate how long it will take to do this back channel stuff with the AI crap. I have no idea. I have no idea. But just know that there are several of us who are working on the matter, and I will post you as I am able. I will keep you informed. Hi, Michaela. I'm late for a very important date. That's okay, honey. We still love you. And you
We
already know what's going on because you were one of our beta testers.
we had we had another Empire Builders sell. I hope
Sweet.
it's okay that I say her name. I'll just say Lori.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So she bought an Empire Builder. So
Awesome sauce. Smurf says that's fine. The knowledge that you took that site down is simple enough on that one. Hopefully, we will see that kind of success in the AI publishing thing. I think it's going to be a whole different animal, Smurf. I My gut tells me that it's not going to be quite as easy as the year spent taking down the pirate sites. In which I'm very proud and happy to say that some Russians were arrested during that whole thing, which I still can't talk about, but they were arrested and they went to jail, and I don't even know if they've gone to trial yet. So anyway, totally different off topic, totally different subject for another night. But
what?
I think this is going to
Do a congrats for Lori.
yeah, congratulations, Lori.
The congrats. Da, 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 da.
Shannon's a bossy thing.
I am.
She is bossy.
That's the NCO coming out.
Yeah, Shannon, for those of you who don't know, Shannon's former military, so don't piss her off because she can kill you in 97 different ways, and I hope I just didn't get in trouble with YouTube for saying that. You're welcome, Smurf. Yeah, it is. It's a battle, Smurf. It really is. What other questions do you all have? She does, Amy. Shannon keeps me in line. Shannon and Bobby, both. My
Yeah.
two sisters from other misters.
Yes.
when I'm in the writing zone, they will constantly text me, how's the writing going? Get your butt in the chair, sit down and write, blah, blah, blah. But I did take a couple weeks off of writing for the new grandbaby. He is so stinking cute, Shannon. Shannon got to hold him the other day, didn't you?
Did. Thank
Isn't
God
he
this
a cutie patootie?
he farted on
He's
my too. That's why.
it was a love fart. That's what it was. It was a love fart. He only farts on those he loves. But he really is a cutie patootie, and I'm just super duper happy, and I'm gonna go see him in the morning. Um, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna scroll back to see if I missed anything. My gosh, the wind, people! It is so flipping cold here, and that wind it's 23 right now, but that wind has got to be gusting up to 40 miles an hour. I'm telling you, I've got stuff out on the deck that's shaking and waving. The trees, I can hear them outside creaking through my window. Um, it's just windy. Hi, hi, Deb Parmalee. Yes, I've had trouble keeping up with things since the stroke. Yes, some things I was so used to doing, I might overlook. I hear you, Deb. I hear you. Smurf says 23, he'd call that a heat wave. I know it's very cold where he is, but yeah, that wind is howling. Michaela, yes, you did get to see the prototype in practice. Let's see. Michaela was one of our beta testers a year ago, more than a year ago. It has been more than a year, hasn't it, Shannon? Because it was a year ago, October, that we went to Bowling Green. Anyway, she says, I can't wait to get a planner. When I got to see the prototype in practice, I was able to record all my words in one day, and I got a little over 12,000 words. And it's good to be able to see that. And I think when you can see it, when you can write it down, or when you can, like, I'm still using a pacemaker for certain things just because that's how my mind works. But I am also using this. I haven't written in it yet because I wanted you all to see the pretty pages without my, chicken scratch on it. Oh yeah, book series planner. Book 1, book 2, book 3, notes, action steps, action steps, action steps. I just love this. I just love this. Shannon, you're just phenomenal. You
I,
really are. And she's just, oh shoot. That was my fault. Um yeah, then you can do that, Deb. You can schedule all your medical appointments and then the book things around it. Exactly. That's what's really nice. I don't know where Shannon went. Um
am I
yeah.
here? Am
Oh,
I?
there you are. There you are. You disappeared for a moment. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Um
disappear for a second. Hold on.
that's okay, honey. Um Anyway, it has been over a year in the making, and just so excited about this. And I hope uh, that you will, once you get it and you use it, that you love it. Again, we would love to hear your reviews on it, your ideas, your thoughts. Yes, you can share all over social media. That will be fine. Michaela says, yes, I'm a paper and pen goddess. I love actually writing it out, and the book kept me accountable. There you go. That's a good testimonial. That is a good testimonial. Um, right now, I think with the Empire Builder they get free shipping, Shannon, right? Is that right?
For some reason, it is still charging them. So,
Okay, well we will figure
I'll,
that out.
yeah, if it won't let me change it, I'll throw something in
Okay.
for.
Don wants to know how long after ordering will it go out?
Okay.
Couple
Uh,
days? 2
right
weeks?
right now I've got it set for 2 weeks because I individually customize these. So I have to, print them out and customize them first and then print them out. So
Uh-huh.
it's going to take a
Okay.
few days for that, so
Yes.
I have to have them out and mailed by the 26th, but I'm going to be working on them this week and this weekend, that kind of things.
Hmm.
Hopefully by the
And
of of next week I will have them all completed and sent out. So
So you should have them in a couple weeks.
Yeah, but yeah, hopefully before Christmas.
Yes. Well, thank you, Ashley. Ashley just grabbed the plotter planner in the Night Stars theme. She says, I
Oh,
can't wait to use this for my upcoming manuscript. Well, I hope it helps.
I do.
I know that I just love things that I can write in. Um, I like Pacemaker for the keeping on track with the word count thing, but this is so much more than that. You can put, I mean, you can't, there's stuff in here that you can't do on other programs, which makes me very, very happy. But again, you know me and scene setting. Uh, I love setting scenes and plotting and everything else. So, uh, let's see. Amy says, Shannon Nemechek, you could put mine at the end if you need to. No. Yes, journals like this are life. Exactly. Exactly. And it's more than a journal. It's way more than a journal. It's way more than a day planner. Um, it's like you're not going to have the 47. I can't tell you. Okay, here. Ugh, these. Your $3 spiral bound notebooks, right? I have so many of these laying around, and then like like this one, Bond of the Seven Clans. This thing is from about 10 years ago, maybe more. Um, and it was something I started to work in, and then I would grab it and flip to a clean page to keep notes in. And like this one, release dates, to do. This is for a totally different book, Tender is the Heart. So it's all scattered, it's all over the place. Does not This does not help me. Does not help me. This helps me because this I'm not going to lose, right? This is beautiful. It's not a spiral bound notebook from Dollar General. Okay, number one. Um, it's going to help me stay organized. And with the little tabs, if you want to, you can get your own little post-it notes, and because I do that a lot, post-it notes and flags. Um, but I like the fact that with the plotter, I can plot one book in here, right? I could probably plot a couple, maybe up to 3 books in here, okay? Because Shannon has put so many pages in. Um, but it's all right here. It's just all right here. It stands out. It's beautiful. It's quality. It's not cheap. It's so well put together, and this is one that I'm not going to be just grabbing like I do with my spiral bounds, which I have like 10,000 of, and have 800 different notes on 47 different books in 12 different spiral bound notebooks, and they're not all interconnected. And I got a note on this chapter in this spiral bound notebook, and then I have notes on these 5 chapters in another spiral bound notebook. So this helps you
I do have one
get rid of all
question.
that.
I do have one question for everybody, and I want to get their feel for it. Um, I've been going back and forth about doing like a connected rubber band type that will hold it.
Oh, that will go around it?
Yeah, to go around it. Would
I
everybody,
like that idea.
with me adding those to your planners, would you be okay with that if you could like say yes or no, or go someplace other than up high? Uh,
I do like, but see, here's the thing though, that yes, that would be cool, but I don't know if you, on other journals and day planners that I have had, which I don't have an example in front of me, I don't think, the back, the covers in the back, they were not sturdy. They weren't like this, you can't bend,
right.
okay?
Hmm.
Um, But yeah, I think that would be an awesome idea. Everybody's saying yes. Amy said yes. Ashley said yes. Amy said that would be cool.
Okay.
So yeah, I say go for it.
Okay.
I like the idea of it. That way, if you, okay, so let's say you're out and about, you don't have your book with you, you're at a restaurant and you write a book idea down on a napkin. When you
Yeah.
come home, you can stick it in here, put your little rubber band around it
Mhm.
or elastic or whatever it's called. Um, so when you have time later, you can put in there. Hi, Brent Jones. How the hell are you?
And each of these planners will have a starter pack of planner stickers. So
Yes,
I designed. I
you
don't.
get some. Yes.
Yeah, I don't.
Brent says, "Hey y'all, sorry I'm running late. Traffic sucked and I had to pick up dog food. My GSD is a prissy PITCH. I don't know what a GSD is. I'm sure it's a type of dog. I'm hoping he's talking about a dog and not like a girlfriend or a wife. Um, sorry, Brent. It's good to have you here, honey. German Shepherd dog. Thank you. See, I am okay.
I have wieners.
Y'all have been with me long enough to know that you sometimes literally have to draw me a map. That's just how I am. Yeah, gotta draw me a map. We're glad you're here, Brent. For anybody coming in late, or for those of you, whoops, sorry, I can't talk without my hands. I can sit on my hands, but I still move them. Anyway, for those of you coming in on the replay crew, we are so glad that you're here, and we thank you. Oh, Brent rescues German Shepherd dogs. That's cool. That is really cool. Well,
Yeah.
Brent, our special announcement tonight was that Shannon and I have launched our Scribers Place author planners, and let me see if I can put the link in here again. Yes, and they're just really fabulous, and you can hit rewind and learn all about it. I'm also going to have that video up somewhere. There will be more videos coming. I have been working on the videos. Um, X, you are here. Why you want to be here? There's your map. Oh, you were so funny, Smurf. Um, anyway, we're just really excited about this. And Shannon, while you were gone, it dawned on me we've been working on this for over a year.
Yeah.
We were working on this in August of a year ago
Yeah. Yep.
because we took prototypes to our Bowling Green author retreat.
Yep. We did.
So, and that was over a year ago. That was a year ago, October.
I
And that
still.
was fun. God, that was a fun trip. That was so much fun. Oh, I rode down to Bowling Green with Shannon and Michaela, and we met some fellow authors down there. And the house was a freaking mansion. It was a mansion. There's no other, it had, what, how many? Like 47 bedrooms and all
Oh,
this other stuff. But anyway, it was just absolutely beautiful and we had so much fun. So anyway, it is 6:43, Shannon.
it is.
And yes, we've just been having so much fun tonight.
Yes.
Uh,
So excited to finally get this
oh,
launched.
it is so hard to sit on something like this. It really is.
It's killed me. Let me tell
I
you.
know. Because it's like, Shannon, don't say anything yet. Well, let's talk. No, we can't say anything until we have a website we can send them to.
And
Because
then
we don't want you to get excited and then not have anywhere to go, right?
then I put them on the tomes and troves before I even said anything to Susan, and we had gotten an order, and I said, "Well, the cat's out of the bag." I said one of my author friends, found it and bought something and then shared it on her TikTok.
But did she get a reader planner or an author planner?
She got a reader planner, if I remember right.
Sweet. The reader planner is really cool too. And I'm saying that would make an excellent prize for, if you're doing a newsletter builder or anything, any kind of contest that you want to do. I think the reader planner would make a great gift. So, oh, Brent says, Shannon, Joe was my favorite NASCAR driver in the day. Yes, Joe is Shannon's husband's cousin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, we're just so glad you were all here with us tonight to
Yes.
share in our excitement. Don't forget to hit the like and share and subscribe button.
Yes.
Let your
Please share the Etsy our Etsy site and get the word out. If you make TikToks or whatever about it, or please,
tag us in it.
yeah,
Yeah, Instagram, Reels, TikTok, whatever's. Um, oh, Christina says, Shannon, I think we need some men in kilts, Jane Austen themes. Later on, we're starting with some basics.
Yep.
There's a lot of work involved in this. You guys would not believe how much work is involved in this. And I don't know how Shannon's still standing. I really don't. I don't know how she does it.
I got sick several times, and Susie froze up again.
I did?
Yeah, you got your hands up like the cops are trying to arrest you.
Ah! I'm not getting arrested tonight.
Only with
Oh, I
me.
love that idea, Christina. Oh, yes, yes, we do. And Aurora, I'm so glad to see you, honey. I'm so glad. And Angie, I love Bowling Green. We loved Bowling Green.
Oh
I
yeah.
thought it was beautiful, especially where we were at. It was absolutely stunning. Yes, at least I didn't have my finger under my nose this time
Yeah.
when I froze up. Thank you, Diana.
Like this. Either that or you doing like crouching tiger kind of thing. I don't know what you were doing.
I can't talk without my hands. I really can't. It's like impossible. It's impossible for me to talk without using my hands, unless I'm like at a podium and then I can have something to hang on to.
Yeah.
So we're all glad you were able to share in this exciting night with us. Please like and share and subscribe. Now, in January, Shannon, don't say nothing. In January, we are going to have another extremely exciting announcement. That's only a couple weeks away, Shannon. Damn it!
I know.
Here in a couple weeks, another really super exciting announcement. That we think you're all gonna love.
I forgot what it was.
You fibber, you fibber, you fibber. Anyway, we are gonna go because it's almost 7. We've been on here long enough,
Yeah.
and we love all of you. I love all of you. You all just I look forward to my Wednesday nights. You guys make this easy. You make it fun. And I just appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Smurf says fibbering. I call shenanigans. Yeah.
There's a lot of when we're together.
There's a lot of shenanigans going on back and forth. But anyway, I'm gonna go. We're gonna sign off, but we love all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing in this very momentous,
Yes.
really exciting night with us.
Yeah.
Really exciting.
It's been-
And we just I'm so glad I don't have to keep this in anymore. I
Oh.
tell you what, I was starting to get an ulcer because I wanted to share I just yeah. Anyway, we love you all. You all are just freaking awesome and wonderful and spectacular, and I just hope you have an awesome week.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you next Wednesday night.
And I'm honored that we're able to do these for you guys.
Oh yeah,
You know.
definitely very honored. And
I'll be wearing a mask while I'm doing it, but what I have is not catchy, so it's a
okay. She will be sending you her cooties in the mail with your planners.
Don't worry, I won't be doing that.
All right, everyone.
Just,
Thank you again. Love you all. Have a great week, and we will see you next Wednesday night. Bye-bye. Mwah!